part of the United Kingdom. Where does he live? Why doesn't he work?
How do you think this will shake out?
Why doesn't he eat a hanger? What do you say? Haggis. What if you eat haggis? Well, it's like this. I have like 2 friends from Scotland and I usually just like one of them lives in Canada. I don't even know how he's going to make himself understandable to other people. His accent is like
sorpresa al Gringo. Sí, mega evolucionar.
From the Gengar and the Garchomp, so that Kangaskhan can't fake it out. Of course, Kangaskhan does have that scrappy ability for a Mega Evolve, so it could have also threatened that Gengar as it goes back here.
Really nice play there with that fake out. That Mega Evolve, it's able to get that fake out off. Like the carry that fake out, Kangaskhan doesn't always something I never did. Usually the fake out doesn't. So he's able to do that to stop that Gengar from getting a probable peril. I get a switch into the Gengar position. Now, if he's done that, he can switch this time. But yeah, when you bring the previous one,
that's going to be pretty huge. Both those physical tackles, and Kangaskhan still deciding not to Mega Evolve. So twisting the dimensions. I can see that since 2000.
Yeah, it was a Mewtwo that on Masters Division, so I kind of agree with this thing going back to that strategy. Gengar definitely not something you expect Trigger from Bishop 4, usually just a really fast focus edge. Support set for Mega, but this is a big improvement. We do see the Maw coming in here, likely the Mega on that side of the field. National Counters and Kangaskhan as well. We've seen a lot of Maw moving on this weekend, and it was sort of the battle all season between Kangaskhan and Megas as well. It looks like Kangaskhan's actually losing that battle this weekend.
And it looks like we're going to see another switch on the side of Mark's side. We're going to go ahead and put in the 80s line and keep it slow so that we can use that Nikolai set up. But we do see Mawile Mega evolving right away. Of course, that Mawile's weakness is its speed. Of course, in Trick Room now we use its pure power and its ability to break holes in his opponent's team to full effect. Of course, Kangaskhan also going to go ahead and Mega evolve, but the Sucker Punch is going to fail. Trying to target the Gengar, but Iron Head coming off. Does get some good damage on the Kangaskhan with that Iron Head, but the Will-O-Wisp is huge.
Yeah, it's a big deal. The Kangaskhan now does have a chance to retreat, so do some damage later in the battle. Getting that low is still a big problem. Like we need Sucker Punch range from Miles. So even if Trigger expires, it's not going to be a whole lot down here. Getting Aegis Slash out here will help. Some counter play on our side here. Definitely not going to well. It's very much these standards I can't hit very effectively. Less attacking, and it's less of a substitute to block that. So a better spot for him now. But Kangaskhan here, in spite of dodging the bar, still very low on health, still much slower than all the Trigger. Now they can see here. He's not a whole lot of safe switches on his count for that.
Definitely, we do see Nikolai is going to retreat that Gengar in favor of his wash loading out on the field. The sucker punch again failing, trying to target that Gengar, but the Aegislash is going to go ahead and do that substitute hide behind. Ironhead's ready at the first KO here. Going to KO on Mega Kangaskhan, so one Mega down on the side from Mcquillan, and Nikolai still has his.
Yeah, that's definitely very bad on Mark's end. As I mentioned before, a big part of these matchups, when you have Kangaskhan, it's kind of the balance between trying to get your Kangaskhan carried away while the other side tries to stop yours. And there's been basically no damage done to Nikolai's side of the field. The Kangaskhan is already knocked out, and the only advantage that Mark's been able to get from getting that substitute up on Aegislash. And definitely not everybody wants to be in here, so he's going to have to play very careful for what's going on. Garchomp out now, but he has to worry about that play run from Mawile. Like, let's see, protect from it here, but he's going to have to find an opportunity to get an attack off. Trick Room really a big issue. If it gets reset, the game's basically over, so he's going to have to be careful to stay in position to stop Gengar once he gets back in.
Yeah, you can see Mark definitely feeling like he's on the back foot, choosing to go with that defensive play, the King Shield from Mawile. Not going to protect the Garchomp though, so Mega Mawile Garchomp going down so easily to that play right from Mawile.
Yeah, it's a tough play there. I actually don't mind that play by Mark, even though it doesn't work out there. I know it looks kind of foolish to swing up the Garchomp for free, but like I mentioned, the first read there is that Garchomp's probably going to protect. It knows that Mawile's like the player off it. When you're behind in a game like this, sometimes you have to take some risk to try to get back in the game. I went for that there and it didn't pay off, but with this Staraptor coming in here, it's a Pokemon that trades 1-for-1 very well, but doesn't do any better than that very well. So it's not like you can just bring that in later and sweep with it, right? Like you need to kind of get this side closer to really have a shot there. So they didn't have much choice but to gamble, and even though it didn't pay off for him, I think it was probably his best chance to try to get back in this game.
Yeah, and we do see that Mark is going to finally go on the offensive as that Aegislash is going to go ahead and switch into its blade form. With that Shadow Ball is going to be targeted at the Mawile, deciding that he finally needs to have an answer for this Mega Mawile. Deals some really good damage there, but maybe a little bit too late. Ironhead on that Staraptor doesn't deal that much damage, only about 50%. But the Thunderbolt Wash Loading is going to be able to pick up that KO. That's going to hit, that's going to remain on top.
Yeah, the decisive move for Nikolai in this game looks like he's got that 4-round lead now. Aegislash might be stalled out for a little bit, but against your Pokemon, there's just not much you can do. We see Trick Room finally expiring here, but the damage has not really been done. Mark has a faster team here. He's got that Staraptor, which like most Staraptors, a Choice Scarf set. He's got the option of either using Blade Word or Final Gambit. So, he wants that speed. Garchomp very fast, Kangaskhan quick. Having Trick Room switching the speeds like that's just really tough for him to deal with.
Yeah, and now he's faced with only his Aegislash out on the field, the slowest Pokemon on his team. Still going to play defensive, just try to stall this one out as much as possible. King Shield coming out to prevent any damage from Nikolai's side this time. Of course, with that substitute and the ability to stand stance using that King Shield alongside the substitute, relatively safe. Leftovers were even full health, but against four Pokemon, like you mentioned, it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, I mean, the combination of both making Thunderbolt and a Will-O-Wisp here, which after knocking out that substitute will really reduce any value we're trying to stall for leftovers. We'll end the game here. We just see the forfeit.
Yeah.
The rest of the game was making it by Nikolai.
It does work.
Yeah, I think that's a good point too. In past years, Trick Room was a much more popular strategy, especially through Cresselia, which is allowed this year because I don't think that was meant to work. Because of that, we've seen a lot less Trick Room. It's much more difficult to get it up with Pokemon who can take advantage of it quickly enough for the 5 turns of the blast to be effective. And we see like Manaclus, Shadowlord, Monino, Trick Room, which are not the same size as something like Cresselia. And because of that, we see a bunch of it. We see game goes up Trick Room. That's definitely something that most players will expect. It seems to be working very well for here. And if the players are getting hot, they don't care for that Trick Room because it's such a perfect here. Everybody's team is faster and trying to play well. It's different threats from these against you.
Right. And we do see some different threats on the field this time. We see Mawile and Dragon leading for Nikolai up against Aegislash against Staraptor and Mark. So Mark still thinks that he wants to have that Staraptor and that really pressure on him. So make that play as soon as possible. But obviously, Aegislash is going to be better than it is.
Stage 2 is actually a much better game. Structure will love the final game of both of these. You have to watch out for walking into a sucker punch of the tries, which is fast to use the game for that final game. But all protected here, not wanting to risk getting hit by a damage attack and you slash Dakota, one of the two are not going to have to win the super effective.
As you predicted, that guard top is using the protector to stay healthy behind the sub. So is the key move. Everyone's protecting. No one wants to make the first move here. Except Mega Mobile is going to be able to get that sucker punch off onto Aegis Slash. Is he going to be able to break the sub? Yeah. Still enough does deal enough damage to break the substitute. Aegis Slash is going to stance into that blade form in the flash cannon into the cross top for 10. So free move the substitute from Mobile.
Yeah, nice job on Nikolai Zielinski. He started off this game a little bit slow, and a nice job there. He was able to prevent taking any damage that turn. He was a substitute for free, and that's a big advantage for him. Even though it doesn't look like that big a deal, he's able to substitute off the field. He's just a lot of care from now. As much as likely to try to attack his aim around now, because the sucker punch will knock it out. It's much more likely to use substitute again with the pink shield, which opens up the option on the other side here. So they all want the switch here, but what's going on instead?
Yep, Pedro doesn't want to stick around in favor of Lapras. Lapras making it on the field this time can immediately threaten that guard top. So Aegis Slash is going to go ahead and stance back to shield one. Make sure that he uses pink shield to protect any incoming damage, and hopefully get that Lapras in for free. Sucker Punch, of course, not going to be able to connect to anyone, but Dragon Claw coming out from guard top onto Lapras going to deal some good damage, just under 50% there, but takes a little bit back from its life form.
There's an awful lot of damage in Lapras there. You see why with the life form activating. Definitely looks like Mark was expecting Trick Room again. He chose to bring all the slow Pokemon mission, but we'll bring his options here. So no Trick Room this time, but he is in a better position. Garchomp doesn't like facing down that Lapras, but it's actually still a tough spot for Lapras here. A double target for Mile and Garchomp can knock it out pretty easily here, so he can't just attack freely. Now at this point, Mark has to try to make a decision here. Whether he's going to want to do or try to get Trick Room with one of his two players.
It always comes down to these mind games. Mobile protect, defend itself from taking any damage from its partners. Earthquake, but the Earthquake is going to connect to both Lapras and Aegis Slash, and that's light bulb dealing a ton of damage. Gets Lapras down to red, and the Aegis Slash into the yellow. The Hydro Pump into the Mobile protect, though. And Aegis Slash is going to go on the offensive here, going back into his blade form using Shadow Ball. Takes control of this match.
Huge play there. Knocking both of these Pokemon into range where the second Earthquake will be able to knock them out. Mobile absorbing one's attack for free, and that's a trade that Mark did not afford to make at this point. He's really in a desperate situation here. It's impossible to come back, but he's really been able to reach for something now. So really not a big win here.
Bringing something like we went to King George
Conservatively stick out the ball out for Gateway, who's lifting the event. That one thing will hurt again. And here comes the other player off the Aegis Slash and the Lapras. Is it going to be a 2-hit KO? It's a double KO. Two KOs, one attack. Gotta be pleased with this.
Garchomp's really doing a fantastic job in this game. It's completely taken over the second game. The first game was a Trick Room from Gengar, really turning the game around, and this time it's not conditional Garchomp set. Quite think of it the same way as being as crazy as Trick Room with such a fast Pokemon, but the combination of life form and substitute is something that's almost impossible. Garchomp really see how effective it is here.
Yeah, we do see Dragon Ball coming out of that Garchomp doing so much damage. More than 50% against that Heat Rotom down to the yellow. Game, so a little bit from that citrus berry. But of course, Gengar is on the field too. Well, Miller's coming out of the field. Not worried about that. Shadow Ball comes out from Gengar onto the road. Heat Rotom will be enough to get the KO. Not quite. Does get the special defense drop though. And just Heat Rotom lowers special defense. Not many options. And it looks like Iron Ball. Yeah, we just get protecting out from Heat Rotom, trying to get tipping. Choosing to break the substitute.